Hey guys, welcome back to another day of Stephanie May, where I'm uploading every single day for the month of May. I am today going to be doing a very requested video ever since I uploaded my haul video, my PR haul and unboxing. So many of you guys wanted me to try out the Too Faced products, so I'm going to oblige. I'm going to try and make this a full face of Too Faced because I do have a lot of Too Faced products already. Some of them I don't wear that often, some of them I haven't worn at all ever. So it is going to be half a first impressions and half a review. So I really hope you guys enjoy. I love Too Faced, it's such an amazing brand, and honestly you're about to see their products are so good, and this is the makeup look that I did and I'm just glowing all over. Also, today's the day that I'm going to be announcing the winner to last week's giveaway and also announcing the new giveaway for the week. So don't forget to keep on watching through to the end of the video because I'll be announcing all of that at the end. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. Okay, so getting started now, I do already have primer on my face. The only products that I don't have that are from Too Faced are primer and also brows. So they're the two things I'm going to do sort of like off camera, so you'll never know. I'm going to start off by going in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in the shade Vanilla. I think it might be a little bit off for me. I think it's not really going to blend that well. I have used it a couple of times before, but I didn't really catch on to it that much. I didn't love it that much, so a lot of people rave about it, so I'm going to give it a go again. And I'm just going to take my Real Techniques sponge and blend that into my face. So I think the reason that I didn't really catch on to it last time I used it was because I bought it online and I wasn't really sure if the color was going to match me because I didn't actually try it beforehand. And like, I feel like it does match me if I'm wearing fake tan, but if I'm not, it doesn't. So I'm wearing a little bit of fake tan, so I think we can make this work. But first impressions of just putting it on, it's very high coverage and it feels a little bit sort of like a high coverage dewy. That actually looks so beautiful in the skin. It makes your skin look really fresh and sort of glowy and dewy, but it also has really high coverage. Let's try the chin because that's where my problem area is. Wow, super full coverage. That's just like from one coat, you cannot see any pimples. Okay, so first impressions of that is like amazing. I'm really impressed by this. My skin looks very clear. It looks very skin-like. It's not cakey at all. It has a nice glow to it, as you can kind of see. There's a bit of a shine, but it's not like too shiny. It's just sort of like a glow. It's not too dewy, it's not too glowy. I'm probably gonna wear this more often. Next up for concealer, I'm going in with the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer, and this one is in the shade Fair. I wear this all the time. I wear this so often. It's just a really good concealer. It's really good for covering blemishes. It's really good for covering like under eye circles. I actually prefer to use Very Fair, but I can't find that at the moment, so I'm going in with Fair. And I'm just going to lightly blend that out underneath my eyes, a little bit down my nose and my forehead, and pop a bit on the chin just to brighten those areas. Now my experience with this is that if you set it with a powder, it doesn't crease that much. It can crease a little tiny bit if you don't set it properly, but if you do set it well, it is not going to crease. It's very long wearing and it just has a really nice finish, so it's quite radiant just like the foundation is. And I just remembered there is one more product that I don't actually have from Too Faced, and that's a powder, so I'm just going to lightly take my Rimmel Stay Matte powder and place that on my eyes and wherever I put the concealer to set it in place. And I'm actually just going to draw some brows on really quickly as well, and then we can get on with the rest of the Too Faced. Voila. So now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Sweethearts Bronzer Baked Luminous Glow Bronzer. This is so pretty. I've used it in so many tutorials recently. And I'm just going to use that to bronze up my face. What I love about this is it's quite luminous as well. You've got the lighter side and you've got the darker side. So I tend to go more on the lighter side because my skin's a little bit paler, but you know, whatever works for you. And I like it more for bronzing rather than contouring, but I'm kind of loving the whole just bronzing instead of contouring lately. So that's what I'm into at the moment. What I love about this bronzer is that it just blends out so smoothly. And it's not so glowy that it leaves you like with a shimmer, but it's just glowy enough to be like, ooh, she's glowing. I feel like this is the perfect bronzer for like summertime. I would love to wear this with like really bronzed skin when I'm like going to the beach or for a day out. I just feel like it's really good for just bronzing up your skin. Then for blush, this is the first time I have ever used any of the Sweet Peach range. I'm so excited. This is definitely going to be a first impression. So I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach, get it? Papa Don't Peach blush. This is peach infused blush, and let me tell you, it smells divine. It literally smells like peaches, and it's just a really nice sort of natural pink color. One thing that does sort of surprise me with this though is that I was expecting it to be a peach color, and I feel like it's not really peach. It's kind of more like pinky. I think I'm going a bit too crazy with it. Wow, you don't even need highlight. Look at that. Look at that glow. And now, even though I don't really need a highlight because I'm already quite glowy as it is, I'm gonna try one anyway. I've got the Sweet Peach Glow by Too Faced Illuminating Palette. So inside this we got, so in here we've got a highlight which looks absolutely stunning in that color. We've got a blush which I think is a little bit different to the other blush I just used. And we've got a bronzer as well. And I absolutely love like sort of creamy light pink to beigey colored highlight. So this looks amazing for me. I don't really need it up there, but I'm gonna do it anyway. God, I'm glowing. Okay, so this highlight has more of sort of like a white sheen, whereas the bronzer and the blush had more of a gold sheen to them. Oh, I am popping. Okay, now it's time for eyeshadow, and I am so keen for this. I have the Sweet Peach palette. I've never used it before. I am just ready to just infuse myself with peaches. I have literally wanted this ever since it came out, and I've only just got my hands on it. I'm so excited. It actually just smells like a cocktail, like a peach schnapps cocktail. The peach schnapps. So there are some really beautiful colors in that. You've got all your basic colors, you've got some browns, you've got some pinks, and then you've got the dark. So it's a really versatile palette. God, what am I gonna do? I almost forgot. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go in with Too Faced Shadow Insurance 24-hour anti-crease eyeshadow primer, because can you see my eyes are already creasing from the concealer. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with this 24-hour crease insurance eyeshadow primer first of all. Oh, it's just like clear liquid all over my eyelids. It literally just feels like I'm putting oil on my eyelids, like it feels really hydrating. So then on the Sweet Peach palette, I'm first of all going to go in with the shade Georgia, which is a light pink shade, and I'm going to pop that all over the first half of my lid. And then I'm just going to take the shade Luscious on my finger, which is a super pigmented and sort of shiny color. Look at that. And I'm going to place that on the central areas of my lid. Oh, it's so nice. These are literally so creamy. Ugh. Stuff it, I love this shade, I'm going all over. Then I'm just gonna take a little blending brush and blend that out neatly, because that was way more buttery than expected, and it blended out a lot further than I thought it would. Then I'm gonna take this matte shade Summer Yum on a little brush and blend it a little bit into the outer corner of my eyelid. Then I'm just taking some of the white peach color and I'm just popping it up the top here, because that was actually a lot more buttery and pigmented than I was expecting, so I went a bit crazy with that. I don't even know what I'm doing. And then I think finally I'm just gonna take a little bit of Charmed, I'm Sure, which is a gray color, and put a little bit in the very bottom corner, just to darken it up a little bit. And I'm just gonna take some of the matte shades blended together and work it underneath my eye. Oh my god, they're so pigmented. Okay, first impressions of the Sweet Peach palette. It was so incredibly buttery and so incredibly pigmented. You needed only the tiniest little bit of product, which I actually messed up a little bit there because I wasn't expecting, and I ended up kind of not really knowing how to blend it all onto my eye because I just had too much pigment happening at once. The colors were absolutely beautiful. I just wasn't really used to that level of pigment, so I was kind of just like shocked by it. Also, another thing that I did notice was that you don't have much fallout. All the product seems to stick on the brush and then go straight onto the eyelid. It doesn't really like fall out at all. So that was a really good plus as well. For eyeliner now, I have actually got all of these, what are they called? They are the Too Faced Sketch Marker You're So Too Faced. Now, from my experience before, like they're good, but they're not that good. I'm gonna be honest with you, they're good, but they're not that good. They are quite watery in texture and they don't really come out that pigmented, but there are some really cool colors in the range. Like you've got a bright pink there, you've got some blues, like they are very pigmented. Actually, that one's incredibly pigmented, but they're not my favorite. I can't pick what it is, but they're not my favorite. So I'm gonna shake it up and try and put it on. I might change my mind, but I just never reach for them, I think for that reason. Okay, maybe I changed my mind. That was actually really, really easy to put on and super, super neat. So second opinion on that, actually, that was incredibly easy to draw that really straight line. It was really thin tipped, which I thought was great. So I'm just not really the biggest fan of the watery texture of it. I just kind of like it to be a little bit more gel based, but it did give a really, really nice line. Is it an eyeliner that I think I would go out and purchase? Probably not, but you know, it's still good. And they do have an incredibly wide range of colors, so it is a very good option if you're looking for colorful eyeliners. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going in with the famous Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This stuff is heaven. I love it. I use it a lot. There's actually also the waterproof mascara as well. I don't like the waterproof mascara. I find it isn't as volumizing, I think, as this one. It doesn't like feel as nice on the lashes, and it also is really difficult to come off. I really am not a fan of waterproof mascaras because I really don't like the process of having to get them off. But the real question is it really better than sex? I don't know. Okay, so there's one eye with and one eye without. As you can see, it is very volumizing and lengthening, so I think it's kind of like an all-rounder mascara. It's not too clumpy, which I like. Is it better than sex? I don't know. You'd have to have a very good mascara to claim that something is better than sex. You'd have to have a very good product to claim it's better than sex. It's a good mascara. To be honest, it's up there in probably one of my top 3 mascaras ever. It's probably actually number 2, only second to Benefit Roller Lash. So yeah, it's definitely up there. It's one of my faves. I do really like it, but I don't like the waterproof. So if some people do. Some people love the waterproof and swear by the waterproof, but I just don't like it. Now it is time for lips, and I have a lot of options to try. So I thought I would just give you a little like running montage of a few different types of lip products that I have. I'm gonna go through, I've got some of the melted matte lipsticks, which I really, really love. These are like liquid lipsticks, and they are so pretty on the lips. I also have one of the normal Too Faced melted, and they're actually a little bit more creamy, I think. And also I have a whole heap of the new Creamy Peach Oil lip glosses, which I'm not usually the biggest fan of lip glosses, but we're gonna give them a try and see. So enjoy the lip montage.
You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much, need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do? I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts or diamond rings. All I ever need,
So with my lips done, that is the finished look. I have a full face of Too Faced Cosmetics on my face. A full face of Too Faced on my face. So this is definitely my favorite lip product from the Too Faced range. It's definitely the melted mattes. I just find that they sit on the lips really, really well. I love the dry formula. The only problem is they can get a little bit crackly, but they do look really, really lovely on the lips. So yeah, that is a full face of Too Faced Cosmetics. That is all my thought processes, my first impressions. I smell like peaches. It's amazing. Time to get into the giveaway. So now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. It is time to announce last week's giveaway winner and announce this week's giveaway. So if you didn't know already, I'm uploading a video every single day throughout the month of May, and I'm also doing a giveaway every week of May. So it's time to announce last Monday's winner. So the prize last week was a Zoeva palette, it was a Zoeva brush set, and it was a Zoeva blush. So can I get a drum roll please? The lucky winner is this person right here. Snaps. It obviously wouldn't be fair if I drew early because I told you guys you'd have a full week, so here is the person who has won inserted here. Make sure that you check down your comments because if it is you, I have commented on your comment back on the original video and I have said that you've won, and I've also inboxed you on YouTube. So check your YouTube inboxes. If that's you, check your YouTube inbox and then we can sort of like get the deets and I can work out how to send it to you. So congratulations, I really hope you enjoy your products and yeah, use them well. And also thank you so much for everyone who entered because the comments were amazing. I got so many amazing ideas and it was really interesting to see the sort of videos that you guys actually want to see from me. So you can look forward to some room tours and some declutterings and a lot of like morning routines and things that are going to be a lot more work, I think. So there might have to be a few vlogs here and there coming up because I just won't have time to film all of those fancy videos as well as upload every single day. So I'm just going to do some vlogs probably next week to make up for it. So time for this week's giveaway, and up for grabs this week we have a beautiful Too Faced chocolate bar palette. If you saw my PR unboxing and haul recently, I did mention that I might give this one away because I already had one, so it's up for grabs. If you liked what you saw, it is exactly the same sort of like pigment like level and stuff as the eyeshadow palette that I used in this video, so it is an amazing palette and I can't wait to share this with one of you because you are going to absolutely adore it. So the very first thing you have to do to enter my giveaway this week is to first of all subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is only open to people who are subscribed to my channel, so if you're not already, head down to my little subscribe button and click it and make sure you join the family. Second of all, you have to hit the notifications button. So next to the subscribe button down there is also a little bell. It should be about here on the screen. And if you hit that, you will be joining my notification squad, and that means you will be getting notified when I upload new videos. And as I'm uploading every single day, I want you guys to see the content I'm making for you. So that would be amazing if you could hit that, please. That is the second part of the giveaway. And thirdly, we have a comment challenge. This week's comment challenge is going to be, I want to know more about you. One thing I've been noticing through the comments on all my videos in the past week, uploading every day, has been you guys have been saying that you've been loving getting to know me more and seeing more of my personality and stuff. So what I want to do is get to know you guys because I'm just like sitting here talking to you, but I have no idea like who you are and where you're from and what you do and all of that. So I want to know about you. All you have to do is go down to the comment section and let me know, first of all, who you are, where you're from, and what you do. So if you are still in school or something, maybe tell me what you want to do when you finish school. So yeah, that's all you have to do. Tell me who you are, tell me what you do, and tell me where you're from because you guys are from everywhere and it blows my mind all the time how many countries you guys are actually from. So yeah, that is the giveaway. Good luck everyone. I will be drawing that on the following Monday. So Mondays are giveaway days, don't forget that. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day and I will see you tomorrow with another day of Stephanie May.